Hey, what's up, guys? It's Jake, aka Tag, and today we're back at it again with the supremely fast Hog Rider cycle deck. We have the Hunter and the Inferno Tower for defensive capabilities. You have the Ice Golem to kite units to the opposite lane. And then you have triple spells for all the log bait Goblin Barrel decks that recently got buffed in the meta. You have Hog Rider as your primary win condition, and it's very fun and easy to play for 12 win range challenges. So check it out and let me know how it ends up working for you down below in the comment section. Alright guys, so we got a game against Rambo, one of the best players in grand challenges that I could possibly face. So I have to win this. We already know that he's going to be running a skillful deck by the looks of it. He's going to have Skeletons, Ice Spirit, and Logs. So it's going to probably be 2.6 or 2.9 Expo. 2.9 Expo it is, so I want to end up going for the Ice Golem. And then going for a Inferno Tower because he doesn't have Skeletons to block it. There's no way he's going to go for a Prediction Ice Golem there. If he had Skeletons in Cycle, then he could actually punish us a little bit. But since he doesn't, we're chilling. What do we want to do, guys? I feel comfortable in this matchup just dropping Hog Riders on offense whenever he goes in for a Tesla to support his Expo. So I'm really hoping that he ends up going in for Teslas to support his Expo. I don't think he'll do it because he's a pretty good player. But at least we can hope, right? In double Elixir, we can go in for Hog Riders plus Lightning, and we'll be able to get tower damage wherever he drops the Expo. So that's pretty good for us. Want to go Hog here. And he's going to give us lightning value, so we'll snag it. I think we're going to get a couple extra hits because our guard is still there. I was able to kill the Skeletons. So I assessed the value of the Hog Rider, realizing that we would get way more value, and I can defend an Expo with a Barb Barrel. So I'm not scared. This is really, really good for us. We were up damage, and now we're also down a little bit of Elixir. We're actually going to be down 5 Elixir? 5 Elixir, yeah. Not terrible, but he did just go and cycle Archers, which are not going to give him any value now. I can go Barb Barrel that, kill the Ice Spirit. Hunter immediately, and that should be enough to kill. I'm going to Hog Rider right into that, just because I can't allow that Expo to get on top of my tower. He might go for a Tesla up high. That would make sense, honestly. Or he could just eat the tower damage because he's going to be evening out both sides. But the good thing about that is now he can't switch towers, because he's already suffered so much damage on that side. So I like it, guys. I like our situation a lot. I'm going to go for guards here, and we'll see what Rambo wants to do. He's going to go and cycle Archers, so we're going to end up going for an Ice Golem again. I assume he's probably going to go in for an Expo, so I went for a Prediction Snowball. Didn't hit it. Hunter here. He's going to Expo here? No. Very interesting, man. Tesla? Okay, I kind of have to kill that Tesla. Not going to lie. Tesla just gives him so much value over time. I'm going to go for the Inferno Tower plus Barb Barrel, and that Inferno Tower should kill it because the Skeletons get cleaned up by the Barb Barrel. And then the Inferno Tower is just going to be such a nuisance for him. So since he got tower damage on the left-hand side, we'll just go on the left-hand side. We'll just screw the right-hand side. Doesn't matter to us. I'm going to go Lightning on top of the Tesla and the Archer. I think that should break through. If it doesn't get a hit, I'll be a sad panda. Luckily, I'm not a sad panda, boys. I'm cycling Barb Barrel before I cycle my Ice Golem, if you guys noticed that. I think it's a pretty solid maneuver. Hog Rider should break through. I can actually go in for a Giant Snowball. And Hunter right on top of the Tesla. This Tesla's about to get tickled by that Hunter, man. What's happening? What's popping? That Tesla is actually popping up and down. What do we want to do? Feel comfortable just going in for guards again. Ice Golem opposite. Love to Hog here. Barb Barrel here. Can I get this Hunter on the top of the Expo? I think we can. I think we can do it, guys. If you just believe. I think I need to go in for like a Lightning plus Hog Rider. But it's a little bit risky because we've done tower damage on both sides, right? We're going to do it because we did do tower damage on both sides. It's worth it, I think. Ooh, this is a very good Lightning. We're going to hit everything. Brutal. Don't think that the Hog gets a hit, but still worth it. I'm going to end up going for guards here because the Ice Spirit would do tower damage. I don't want that to happen. He's evening out both sides. Gonna go cycle my Ice Golem here. Cycle my Hunter. Maybe we can bait out a Fireball. Yep, we do. Very cool. Now I'm gonna go Barb Barrel and Lightning the Tesla. If I Lightning the Tesla, I think we win. So let's just do that right now. Giant Snowball the Skeletons, and I think the Hog gets like 1 or 2 hits. If it gets 2 hits, then we win. But if it's 1, then we still have to wait. Okay, very cool. Very nice Lightning. Just pulled the trigger there. So now I'm going to end up going for Ice Golem, Barb Barrel, Cycle Hog Rider on top of the Expo because I know that I can spell him out, so there's no point in doing anything else. And then I Lightning and Snowball, and then the game is ours. Actually, I don't even need to go for Snowball. GG, well played, and peace out, Rambo. Pleasure playing against you, man. Defeating 2.9 Expo in the hands of a very good player. And that always feels good, beating a good 2.9 player, because they feel impossible to beat in some scenarios. So we got a game against Mia Khalifa. We're going to go sauce out a Giant Snowball and a Good Luck here. Wonder what they're going to be dropping. So we see a Barb Barrel. Probably going to be some type of very bridge spam heavy deck. I think it's going to be a bridge spam deck. Just going to be spamming cards left and right at me. So he's going to end up going in for an Ice Wizard. All right, all right. What else do you have? Dark Prince, Ice Wizard, and Barb Barrel. So looking like a bridge spam deck with Tornado, which is kind of interesting to see. I haven't seen anything like this in a fat minute. You know what it's probably going to be? It's probably going to be Graveyard. I was probably just wrong. After seeing the Poison and the Ice Wizard, it's looking like Graveyard. I'm going to go Hog Rider because I still have the Hunter alive, so we're going to get more value out of it. This is going to be interesting. I think I have to Inferno Tower here because I don't want to eat any damage from the Baby Dragon. I don't want to eat any damage from the Barb Barrel. So that was going to be our best way of combating both of them. If I drop guards, the guards just die to the Baby Dragon, and then the Baby Dragon wrecks my tower, so it's not too good. Baby Dragon takes 2 hits to kill the guards, shields, and then it takes 1 hit to kill the actual guards, so it wouldn't have been enough. My tower wouldn't have been able to kill that in time, so that's just not very good for me. So lightning in that is really not a good play. I'm just going to Snowball. I have other small removal spells if he goes in for a Graveyard, so it's not too scary. I really want him to drop another card that's lightningable. That's great. That's phenomenal, actually. I'm going to Lightning the Dark Prince and the Ice Wizard, and then I think that the guards get a ton of damage on top of that. Very nice. I'm going to have to Snowball everything. I'm going to have to wait for some Skeletons to accumulate, though. And then we Snowball. And then everything's cleaned up because our tower is targeting the Skeletons now. It's still a considerable amount of damage, but it's not, like, game-ending. We're still in the damage lead, so that's good for us. I think he definitely has a deck advantage because he's going to end up having Tombstone and Tornado. But I'm just going to go Hunter in the back. Probably going to get poisoned. Probably going to get poisoned here. Feel kind of uncomfortable, so I'm just going to go for the Inferno Tower. See what they do. I think the Baby Dragon gets drawn to that. Going to go guards in the back because poison's out of cycle. Can definitely Lightning here. See the Barb Barrel come down. It dies to the Inferno Tower, so that's very nice for us. The Inferno Tower is going to give us a lot of value at the river. I know that just seems weird, but I think it was the right play. And then we're going to stop everything from crossing the river. I'm just going to end up going for a Hunter right on top of the Baby Dragon. And then he can't go in for a reliable Graveyard. And then I just go Lightning again. I'm going to go guards here. We were able to stop everything from crossing the river yet again, so that's very nice for us. I have to probably... No, I don't even need a Snowball. I can just go in for an Ice Golem here. Make sure that doesn't charge. We don't even need to kite opposite lane because it's not going to kill the Ice Golem in time. Then I'm going to go cycle another Hunter. That's not going to get any damage. Need to stop anything from crossing the river here, so I just want to end up going for a Inferno Tower. Make sure that we kill that Baby Dragon as soon as possible. I'm going to go for guards here. Make sure that we separate from the Hunter so we discourage him from going in for any type of spell. Since the Hunter is still alive, I definitely want to end up going for a Snowball as soon as the Tombstone dies. Oh, he's able to kite it opposite lane. Very well played, but I think the Hunter gets a hit. No, I was overhyping it. Rip. Ripperino, Cappuccino, Pepperino. That was really unfortunate, guys. I was like, yo, we get a hit here, and we just simply did not. I'm going to go guards, and I definitely want to end up going in for a Hog Rider again, because I think he's going to overextend on offense with a poison, and he did. So if I'm able to play offensive here, he's not going to have Elixir. He's probably going to go for a Barb Barrel. Ooh, I think this Hunter is going to give us some really nice value. Killing that Dark Prince would be astronomically huge. Then I can go in for another Hog and potentially just Giant Snowball here. If that Hog gets a hit, then we do Lightning him out, I believe, guys. How much does Lightning do? It does enough, boys. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. We defeated the Graveyard User with Tornado, Tombstone, and we had Hog Rider, and we do not have Poison for the Graveyard. So that feels really good, man. Slipped up a little bit, but we end up copying the W. So that is always a good way to win. All right, so we're going to go kick off the game with a Hog Rider. We're going to see what's up, see what this guy's got in store for us. He's not dropping anything. Okay, so when we ended up seeing a Furnace and Bats, originally I was really thinking that it would probably end up being a RG deck after seeing the Furnace, because that's the most popular variation that runs Furnace. However, I'm thinking this could very well be like a bait deck, or it could also end up being like graveyard. So, kind of have to wait and feel this guy out, see what he's up to. Can't really make any deductions and say, hey, he's 100% going to be running RG, because we see bats and we see mini P.E.K.K.A. Those cards are not indicative of an RG deck at all. I can actually go and cycle my Hunter in the back because I do have Inferno Tower, so it's not too scary for me. I also can Lightning this. This is a pretty aggressive play, but I want to get more guard damage, and Electro Wizard does not pop off and get any damage on us, so I thought it was okay. I have Ice Golem to kite opposite lane, so I'm not going to incur any damage here. So he's going to have Executioner as well. This deck is really wild, my man, but the Hunter still gets a hit off on the tower. Let's go. So Big Mama P.E.K.K.A. is actually coming down, ready to pounce on us. I actually want to go in for an Ice Golem. This is a little bit odd, but it will be able to kite for a little bit. It's going to go in for a zap. We just go in for guards right now. Then we pull everything back. The guards are going to be more than enough to clean up that P.E.K.K.A. So unfortunately, he does end up having a mini P.E.K.K.A, so I actually have to go in for a Hunter here, but the mini P.E.K.K.A will actually go towards the Hunter and not my tower, so we're fine. We do not take any damage at all. So it was pretty okay. What else do we want to do, guys? I think that since we still have a Hunter alive, let's use it to the best of our ability and try to get some more damage. The thing is, he's going to have P.E.K.K.A, Furnace, and mini P.E.K.K.A. So definitely not a great matchup for us. I think he probably has NATO as well since he has Executioner. So this is one of the weirder matchups that I could be facing here. I just want to go Barbarrel so we minimize the amount of damage and probably not even take any since the Barbarian is going to be the main target of Electro. We didn't even wait for it to lock on. So we're doing really well. We haven't even taken any damage yet. Can we win this without taking any damage, guys? Who knows? I'm going to go guards again. Dropping them off to the side like that allows me to get one extra hit on the tower. Can also Lightning here just to get more tower damage. I feel very confident in my defensive capabilities. And we do kill the Executioner, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. So I could go for a Hog Rider, pull that back even more, but he's going to have Mega Knight, so I don't really feel comfortable doing that. I'm going to go for a Giant Snowball here. And I'm going to end up going in for a Ice Golem. So then the Mega Knight goes and jumps on that. And as you guys can see, Hunter is one of the best cards in the game on defense. It's about to obliterate the entirety of his push here. That's going to go crap on that that Electro Wizard. Electro Wizard did nothing there. We're going to go Hog Rider, pull everything back, make sure he doesn't get any damage on our Inferno Tower. And he doesn't have much Elixir, so I think we win the game. GG, well played, and peace out. He's got a pretty fat, hard counter deck to beating a Hog Rider. He's going to have Mega Knight, he's going to have P.E.K.K.A, he's going to have mini P.E.K.K.A, and he's also going to have Furnace, probably with a Tornado as well. And we still end up finessing him. Let's go, guys. No tower damage as well. Don't have a Barbarrel in cycle, so that's kind of unfortunate for us. We know he's probably going to go in for the Goblin Barrel soon, and I'll have to Hunter it. Or I could Snowball. What do we want to do here? It's looking like I probably just want to go in for a Hunter here. Want to go same lane as the Thick Boy so we're able to eradicate him. He might rock it. Wouldn't be too surprising. I'm going to Barbarrel so then we don't take any damage from that Princess. Yes, I know that's a little bit odd, but I think it was the right play. I stand by that play. I'm going to go for guards here, and I'm going to go and kite the Dark Prince because I was thinking he would end up going in opposite lane. I'm going to go in for a Barbarrel here. I thought for sure he was going to go in opposite lane since he had a tank already, and I had cycled the Hunter opposite lane. So what I was going to do is I was like, okay, he's definitely going to go drop a Goblin Barrel, so I needed my guards here. And I was going to go kite the Dark Prince opposite lane, so then the Goblin Barrel dies to the guards. But he didn't do that. He kind of swerved me, so that was very well played on his end. I tried to make something happen, and it just didn't work out. Fortunately for us, we are still in the damage lead because it's going to be a 1-0 victory. It doesn't really matter how much damage he's dispersed on both of our towers. Whoever has the damage lead on one tower is all that matters. So we do, so it's pretty good for us. Only by like 20 damage, but it's still something, right? So that's going to get a couple hits. Kind of want to go for the Inferno Tower because he might Princess at the river. And that blocks it. I'm going to go Ice Golem here and then just use Barbarrel on defense. Inferno Tower should tank up all the damage here. Unfortunately, Girl Rascal is going to get a lot. Okay, that's not something I was really accounting for. So, yeah, I guess we got to play a little bit better and be cognizant of that next time. Can cycle the Hunter here because I just don't want to get rocketed on this side. And we're going to Barbarrel that. 100%. I'm going to Hog. He's probably going to end up going in for a Goblin Gang. We'll just Giant Snowball here. As I said before, always want to end up going for the Ice Golem to kite. He's trying to outcycle, but it's not happening. We're just going to go Barbarrel again. Guards here are very solid. Hog Rider here. I can't lightning because he doesn't have Inferno Tower. Actually, I can. I can hit Thick Boy and the Princess, and it's worth it. Not worth it, guys. Spoiler alert, not worth it. And I have to eat a lot of Princess damage because I need to save my Bar Barrel here. Otherwise, I lose the game, so. I realized that, and I took the damage. And now I'm going to end up using guards. Notice how much damage I took on the right-hand side, but it didn't really matter because it's even tower damage on both sides. Dude, I can't believe I thought I would kill the Princess. Girl Rascal has more HP. The more you know. The more you know, guys. He's going to go cycle in Inferno Tower because I don't want to go right in. There's nothing he can really do. Yep, now he cycled his Goblin Gang and he cycled the Rascal, so now I can go for a Hog and there's nothing he can do about it. He's going to have to rock it. Very nice for us. Means I can Lightning and just like one more Lightning and I win the game. So this is really good for us. If I'm able to just go in for a Bar Barrel on defense, we should be able to win. It's a little bit further off to the side, accommodating that, adjusting accordingly to the Goblin Barrel placement, looking at the shadow and deducing where it is, dropping guards further back, so then we pull back the Dark Prince into the Inferno Tower, cycle Lightning, and a GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. Pleasure playing against you, man. Alright, we're going to end up going for an Ice Golem here. We're going to go for Bar Barrel as well. We'll see what's up, see what's good. This guy is going to end up just going for a Goblin Barrel right out of the gate, so he's definitely running bait. So in this situation, I probably just want to go Lightning here. Wait if he drops a Goblin Gang or not. If he drops Goblin Gang, then we can go opposite lane and make sure that he has to drop an Inferno Tower to combat our Hog Rider for a -1 trade. Ooh, this is not the deck I was expecting at all. Alright, man. Very funky. Very, very funky bait deck. Hog Rider here. I know it's a little bit odd doing that, but I don't want to drop guards. I want to bait out like an Inferno Tower if he has it, you know? So we were able to bait out a card on defense, whereas like the guards really wouldn't have. He would have just spelled them, right? We're going to go for a juicy snowball on defense here, and the guards should be enough to clean up everything. We're able to kite all the barbarians off his lane, so it's not too scary. That barb should die without any value for him. And then the other two are a little bit damaged, so that's good. This is such an odd deck, man. Definitely have the Bar Barrel here and then end up using my Hunter. I don't have Elixir for the Inferno Tower. We do completely and utterly obliterate that Princess, so that's good for me. We know he's got Barbs and we have Lightning, so this is probably going to be one of the harder matchups I could face, guys. It's one of the matchups I kind of dread. Because usually you end up having Poison or Fireball and you're able to get damage or value on top of the Barbarians, but in this situation it's simply not the case, boys. I have to use this Ice Golem and then wait for those Barbarians to trespass further in our land so then I can drop the guards and propel them backward. And you have enough space to actually safely hit everything that we want. We're going to end up going for Bar Barrel right on top. Oh no, he juked me a little bit. He dropped it super far in front. He almost got us a lot of damage. Oh, that would have been really rough if I had done it a slight second later. Another rally of Goblin hits would have went off. I'm just going to go Lightning because I can't break through since he ends up having a Barbarian deck. If you have Barbarians, you can't really reliably break through it, ever, when you only have Lightning. I end up going for an Ice Golem to kite that further. That's really well played by him, guys. He's getting so much more damage than I was expecting. Can we win this here? I'm thinking I Lightning again. I think that dies before it reaches my tower, so I'm just going to let that... It's really close. Might have reached. No, barely not. By the skin of our teeth, we defend the virginity, guys. So I'm still like really off-put by how weird this deck is, but I know I can't Hog Rider right into Barbarians because I don't get a hit, guys. I think I have to go in for like a Bar Barrel on this as well, which is incredibly concerning for me. Otherwise, the Princess breaks through, and I'm just going to keep Lightning because that's the only way that I can win this matchup, guys. And I'm glad that we can showcase how to play this match because it's not very, very common that you win this. Ooh, no, 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 no. That's unfortunate. That Dark Goblin just ruined my day. If that happens one too many times, I do lose. I'm literally Lightning now from full, man. I can't justifiably do that. I need to relax a bit. I guess we can Hog here. I don't really like doing it, but I think we can Lightning and potentially kill one Barbarian, allowing us to get a hit. Yes, we kill two. Awesome. Good stuff. Unfortunately, he's going to end up going for Hog. We're not going to mess around with a unit that's going to be killable. It's going to end up going for the Inferno Tower. The thick Inferno Tower should be enough. He's going to definitely go in for a barrel soon. I'm going to have to go in for guards, and I'm Snowball on defense. And I think we should be enough here. It should be good. If he goes in for the barrel and he doesn't have Elixir for the Barbs, we're going to go for Lightning and win the game. GG, well played. We had a Lightning out basically from full. That was a crazy, crazy game.